questions about sex or dating or relationships, and the last person that should be answering those questions is me. So I go ahead and answer them, and I give pretty terrible advice. Sometimes it's worked out pretty good, but I know that I could not have done it without the people here at Fairvilla, because they have all the answers. So tonight, my friend Erica went around to some of you and got some questions that I'm going to try my best to answer. I have not seen them yet. I'm going to pull them out of my back pocket, and we're going to do this together. Are you guys ready? Thank you. Got one woo. Just sit for this. By the way, I'm enjoying a complimentary cocktail that I got from the back of the store. It's delicious. So shall we begin? You guys ready? Are you sure? All right. Here we go. Question number 1. Tips for anal sex beginners. All right, this is good. Well, folks, if there's one thing I know, it's not anal sex. But from what I understand, it's supposed to feel different for both men and women. Now men, there's nothing to be ashamed of. You have a prostate, and it is there to be messed with once in a while. Yes. And there's different tools and different lubricants and different things you can watch to make the experience better for you. Now, by a show of hands, or perhaps woo, who here has gone back door before? There we go. So you realize you're amongst friends when it comes to anal sex. So if you're a beginner and you want to find out more, all you gotta do is do some research, come here to Fairvilla, and there you can find out all the questions and try all the booty play you want to. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Get all up in there, and that's what I have to say about that. Question number 2, how can my man stay hard? Well, there's pills for that. Perhaps your man is a little bit nervous, and it's probably because you look really good naked. That doesn't mean he doesn't want you. Perhaps you get a little bit more comfortable, pop a few of those pills that are pretty good for you, and then you speak to the penis and you say, you stay there, buddy. You stay standing up for me. And that's what I'm going to say about that. What to use during spanking? Now folks, Fairvilla is the perfect place to find spanking tools. I have one right here.
I got that. I want it.
You want it? You can win one over here at this table. I feel like this is the beginner spanking tool. It doesn't seem like it hurts too bad, but at least it gets your butt used to the spanking. It's called the Spanker 2000. Now if you... the Spanker 1000 was an older model. It's no good anymore. Spanker 2000. Now when it comes to spanking, understand that there's a lot of fat there and a lot of muscle, so it's not gonna hurt you as much. And this young lady here is showing how little it hurts. There you go.
Not even turning red.
So you can ask them about spanking. I'm gonna divert the question to them. Best way, you guys really brought in the questions, huh? Best way to keep a woman wet. Oh, I saw some heads turn. Best way to keep her wet is water. Am I right? Just kidding. I never have a problem with keeping them. But if you happen to run into it, the women have such different spots in their body. It could be the neck, it could be the ear, it could be their feet. If you find their spot and just mess around with it, it'll be like a slip and slide, my friends. Like a slip and slide. How to make a porno. Step 1, camera. Step 2, tripod or multiple books on your desk. Step 3, find a website that you can upload it on. I would not suggest YouTube. They don't allow that there. RedTube allows you to upload your own porn. There you go, RedTube. Step 3, good music in the background. You can play it on your boombox or you can do it in post. That is camera terms for editing. I would suggest using iMovie if you have a Mac or Windows Movie Maker if you have a PC. Average orgasms a woman should have during one sex session. As many as fucking possible. Moving on. How to talk dirty. I'll show you right now. Garbage disposal. He's already getting horny by it. Lint.
Take out the garbage.
Deodorant that's been sitting there for a while. I have no idea how to talk dirty. Just use the P word a bunch and you guys will be good. How to introduce toys during sex. You bring them out and you say, lover, this is my toy. Toy, this is my lover. I have been here, true story, been to the store with a couple of lovers in the past, and they make it so easy to find that toy for both of you. Find any one of these girls, they will give you the tour. I was here for 3 hours once and left happy. They will find the perfect toy for you, they'll introduce the toy to your lover, and you guys will have a good time. Now a couple more, maybe just one more. How to convince husband to come to Fairvilla. Blindfolds, earplugs, surprise at the end. And finally, how to tell partner I like rough sex. Blindfold, earplugs, bring them to Fairvilla. Thank you guys so much. Keep going around, get those passwords together. I am not a professional, do not take my advice seriously, but come to all the Fairvilla people, they will help you out and make sure that your sex is very, very good. And thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sabrina.